Hello everyone, welcome back to Rebels TV. Manchester United won, Aston Villa nil. Great win for Manchester United. First of all, apologies. I don't think we didn't do a preview or watch along for this game and in the previous game. I don't think we even covered the first game. So I was having some medical issues, so that's why I wasn't able to do so. But what do you have for the match reaction? And yeah, great win for Manchester United. Aston Villa 20 consecutive games they have scored in every game under Unai Emery, and we were the first team to keep a clean sheet against them. Great result today from the defense, and we could have scored 2 or 3 goals as well. The attack was okay as well. Great win for Manchester United. So yeah, man, Neil, thoughts on the game?
After the Spurs game, I was like, here we go. Subs horrible, big improvement. Casemiro man of the match, simply man of the match. In my opinion, Casemiro was man of the match in my opinion. I know Bruno was also really good. Lindelof again, Iceman again was really good, great. Shaw was really good. Malasia improved, a very improving performance. Dalo also really great. But in my opinion, Sabitzer also each and every player was really good. I thought Sancho was bit off as well as usual. I don't care if he scored against Spurs. Like, bro, like if you can't he has scored a goal against Spurs. Okay, Spurs. I guess against Spurs he had a better game, but today was not his game. He could have got an assist, but that's still that like if he got that assist would have made us confidence. But I thought Anthony came on. He did better than Sancho. He had a little time. I thought did better than Sancho. Rashford. That's why we need him on the left and Martial up top. But
Yes,
Rashford can't play
finishing.
as a striker. Rashford can't play as a striker.
I guess
He
finishing
can't.
it's not good enough. Finishing is not good enough.
Exactly. He can't play as a striker. He's better as a winger, goal scoring winger, but he can't play as number 9, in my opinion. And Bruno Fern, like lucky, like we could have won 2-0. Casemiro strike. Casemiro, like
Of the
unbelievable performance
crossbar.
from Casemiro. Yeah, off the cross, and still man of the match performance from my part for Casemiro. Sabitzer,
I would say, like in my opinion, Casemiro, Shaw, Lindelof, all three of them, man of match contenders today,
I
because
would say
like
Casemiro because he
yeah,
dominated the midfield. Like the likes of like for him, John McGinn and Douglas Luiz are nothing. If he showed Douglas Luiz like I'm still number one, Brazil's number one DM. So don't dare to challenge me. Don't you bloody dare challenge me. But in my opinion, I think so. We must also look to the Spurs game as well. In my opinion,
yeah. I think, the thing is, from the Spurs game, of course, we should have won that game, but against Villa and Spurs, taking 4 points from those 2 games, I think that's okay. And if you look
that's
at
okay.
the results, I think if you look at results, we have Brighton. That would be a very tough game. It's away as well. Very tough game against Brighton. I think we probably will drop points there. But if you look ahead of that, we have West Ham relegation battle, Wolves relegation battle, Bournemouth. This I think not okay, not relegation battle, but you can beat them. Chelsea pretty much almost like that relegation battle even almost not that bad. And
Chelsea.
Fulham,
Let me tell you one thing. The teams are worried about like Brighton. I'm worried about Brighton. West Ham, you never know when they turn up, but still, I'm type of confident with West Ham. Wolves have been really good under Lopetegui. Bournemouth,
yeah,
I'm
but
confident. I'm
I'd also
confident
say
about
about
Dolly
what's important is that I think West Ham it's away, so could be difficult because we haven't been like at
because
once.
our away form hasn't been good
Yeah,
in
it's
my
been.
opinion.
I think it's been a very long time since we've won an away game. And I'm just trying to check. When is the last time we've won away? Last time we won an away game was against Wolves in January.
No, last away game we won was Nottingham Forest, 2-0.
Oh yeah, sorry, in April. Oh yeah, my bad. But yes, but like yeah, we haven't been good away. We
It's
haven't.
been very inconsistent, and we should. I'm in my opinion, like okay, the teams I'm worried about are Wolves. Of course, I'm worried about Wolves as well. Then I'm also worried about the team. Uh, what do you say? Wolves. I'm worried about Chelsea. Especially Fulham. I'm especially worried about Fulham as well. And and okay, so I'm actually looking. Okay, so our last game is against City, which is on 3rd of June. Very
Yeah,
biggest game of the season. Biggest game in order to win a trophy. Fucking hell, man.
and not
And how
only
many
that, but
games?
we could stop them from running a treble because they want today as well. Top of the league, Arsenal have Chelsea to play. I think Arsenal should win, but City have a big advantage now. So
Six games, bro. Listen, 6 games are only left in the. If we win our, I think so. Top four is confirmed in us.
but actually,
Only
like
for
if you look at it, like normally 70 points is enough to get top four. 70 points is enough. Right now we have 63 points. So like we needed 2 wins and 1 draw at least in our last 6 games, and we
wait,
can do that.
aren't we third? Aren't we third right now in the Premier League?
No, actually, we are fourth. But we have a game in hand over Newcastle. If we win that game in hand, then we are in third.
We are unbeaten in our last 5 games, so
Yeah.
positive thing. But I guess we must go move to the match ratings. I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, and also a shout out to David De Gea today. He didn't really have to make any great saves, but right now he is the clean sheet leader in the Premier League, and there's a pretty good chance of him to win the Golden Boot.
Golden glove, golden glove.
Golden Glove, sorry, Golden Glove, and
Spam alert, spam alert, spam.
and and also he can win the Golden Glove. He's not like for the team of the season in the Premier League. He's not been nominated. He has not been nominated, even though he could win the Golden Glove, and that is a criminal in my opinion. That is criminal.
What, where the hell can I see the clean sheets?
It's in the Premier League app. Like right now, we have 16 clean sheets in the Premier League. 16.
Oh, wow. 14 clean sheets right now for David De Gea, actually.
No, I think after this game, I think it's 15 actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, a lot. And
it's 15. It's updated. 15, yeah, 15 for David De Gea.
Yeah, like man, that's just incredible. And yeah, considering the fact that okay, so like in a season there are 19, like the 18 games. 38 games. Sorry, 38 games in the Premier League season. 19 games. That's half of the games. If we keep 4 more clean sheets this season, De Gea would have kept clean sheets in half the games he's played this season, and half the games, that would be insane.
I'll be back in a moment. Just do the ratings.
Yeah. Okay. So De Gea, I'll give him a 7. I think solid from him today. I think there were a few times where he came out of his net pretty well. He was a good super keeper. Distribution I think was fine, and yeah, good performance from him. De Gea, the low 7. Great performance from him. I think going forward, he could have maybe done a bit better, but defensively he was good. So I'll give him a 7. Lindelof, I would say 8. Fantastic performance. Clear off the line. Iceman, distribution was great. Lindelof, it suits him so well because what he does, he gets the ball, passes it forward, and then moves it into the midfield because he's a very good passer of the ball, very good ball playing centre back. So yeah, okay, he's back. So yeah, De Gea 7, 7, and Lindelof 8, and then I would say Shaw 8.
Shaw 8, yeah. Like Lissandro's great, but still we need to buy two centre backs. I think so. At least one, and play someone from the academy. If you can't get 2, then get 1 and play someone from the academy like Mengi or not Liard, Mengi, I would say.
Yeah. Malacia 7. Good performance.
9. Cas 9 man of the match. 9. I would say 9.
Okay. That's interesting.
I would say man of the match. What a performance. Class.
Ericsson 6. He wasn't that good today, I think.
Yeah, too many times we were like our gameplay today on the attack, on the offensive duty, when we were offensively, like too many offsides at the first half of our game.
Yeah, like our passing wasn't good enough.
Some of our play, like some of our gameplay was really questionable in my opinion. Like we had more than 5 offsides in the first half, in the time of first half. And I was like, and I'm not talking about like comparing both teams, but during an offensive transition, where like other players are aware, look at how many times like Ericsson was outside. Look at how many times Rashford today. One problem is Rashford's gameplay. His first touch was like fucking hell, man.
First touch, and also he needs to time his runs better. Timing his runs because he's offside way too much.
He's offside way too much, and that's why bloody hell. If you can't get Osman, bloody get Harry Kane. Fucking get Harry Kane.
Of course, we did not talk about this at all. Manchester United with the ownership today, there were protests at Old Trafford, massive protest about getting the Glazers out. I'm pretty sure the Glazers will go. However, Ionos with Shazim Blackriff and Qatar ownership are the 2 main leaders. I think wait, let's first do the ratings and we can talk about that more. So so it's
7 or 8.
Feels good. I think 7. I think 7's fine. Bruno 8. 7.
Okay, 7.
Bruno, he got his goal. Pretty. I mean, obviously, like it was kind of a tap in, but whatever. The goal's a goal, and yeah, and of course, last season we know what happened at Old Trafford against Villa with Bruno.
He had the cheap to dance in front of
Yeah.
Stratford. And
Yeah. So yeah, he has recovered from that. He has recovered from that. Sancho 6. I think he was fine. He was, he
but
was fine. I think he
come
was fine
on, man.
against Spurs.
He has
He was.
he did well against Spurs, but like, come on, man. Like today, Ashley Young almost pocketed him with the help of his experience.
Oh yeah, yeah, Ashley Young. Yeah, Rashford. I would say 5 because I just think as a striker he missed. I think like he should have had 2 goals, at least 2 goals today. He should have scored Rashford in my opinion.
Probably
You know,
six from Fred.
Fred 6, Anthony
Six,
6, Harry
six,
Maguire 6,
six,
okay,
six.
Martial
Martial six.
8. That's what I can have. Great. I think starting 11 was fine, completely spot on. Also, very interesting as well. Today he started 4 midfielders instead of the wing. I think that was very clever because then we had Anthony and we had Martial and then we had Fred. All good substitutions we could bring on. I think the midfielders.
But when Fred came on, I was like, wow, my heart was so far because, like, these Spurs, man, like when when Fred came on, our midfield got completely. But this time, oh, Lindelof, okay, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
fair enough. Takes
the
care of that.
clearance,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
clearance.
Makes sense.
Man. The very that was like, oh my god, what the hell's going on over here? Fuck, man, oh my god.
And like now he's gotten 2 man of the matches in his last 3 games. Manchester United. He has been so good for us.
One of our player of this underrated player of the season because
Yes, very underrated. Yes.
people don't realize like some of like legends like Rio Ferdinand and Gary Neville, they must understand, like they must give Harry Maguire some fault as well because this man has saved our asses so many times. I know he has also had bad times, but Lindelof with the ball, he's so good with the ball, off the ball also. He may not be physically that strong, but Maguire also not that strong enough. He may look that strong, but he's not strong also. But Lindelof is way more faster than Maguire. His ball playing. He's very intelligent. He's got footballing. He's got a footballing head. Like he can be
Very, very tough.
like
Yes.
yeah, he can be a really good manager in the future if he can. Like he's got a really good. He's really genius as well. I'm judging it too quickly. I know, but he's really good. In my opinion, he's really good. And the penalty against Brighton, ice cold, top corner. Solly March missing it. OP
And
as
also
hell.
one thing as well about Lindelof, he's always been very good. You know, in his, when we signed him we signed him in the 2017-2018 season. That was the season where we finished second with 80 points. With Jose Mourinho, Lindelof was a starting player in that team, and we won the Europa League with Lindelof as well. He's already achieved success at this football club. It's just that when we yeah what?
No, I was saying like he was not even starting on the start. Like he became an integral part under Mourinho. But you know how our starting centre backs when we came second was Jones, and Smalling and Jones. We came second with Smalling. Okay, Smalling is good, but Jones, come on, we came second with Jones.
Jose Mourinho, he deserves the trophy. He deserves the trophy for that. He deserves the trophy.
We won a Premier League title with Jones under Sir Alex. I have no words. We cannot replace him. Sir Alex.
Football heritage.
Exactly.
Yeah, and also okay.
Continue.
Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, back on the ownership. So very big news today. So basically, what's going on with ownership is like Qatar are preparing to buy Manchester United for 5 billion, which is our value. It's actually less like Manchester United's value. It's around 2 or 3 billion, but they're willing to pay 5 billion. But Sir Jim Ratcliffe is willing to pay 50% of that, which is 2.5. Okay, so like basically, so Manchester United's value is actually 5 billion, but he's paying 50% for 3 billion for 50%. So that makes Manchester United's value in total 6 billion. So Sir Jim Ratcliffe is technically paying more than the Qatari ownership because he's paying more of what will worth than the Qatari owners. Very smart business decision, and he also wants to keep the Glazers in charge with a 20% stake at Manchester United. Personally, I think a lot of fans think like this. Qatar, for me, Qatar is the only way. So Jim Ratcliffe doesn't seem to have the finances to make us very successful, and Qatar can we can be done like Manchester City with Qatar. We can have so much investment put in us. The depth will be gone. We can invest in the stadium. We can invest in the players. We can do everything with Qatar. So
I'm not.
Qatar.
Yeah, exactly, because the he's I guess the owner of Nice, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, if
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
Yes, he
And
is.
Nice fans are not happy with him.
Yeah.
They are not at all happy with him.
I mean, he's supposed to be a billionaire, but he hasn't invested anything into this. Anything.
Exactly. I don't care if he's a Man United fan. Bring in the Qatari owners,
But
man. I
wait,
don't care.
but is he even a Manchester United fan? Because he tried to buy Chelsea. So how's he a Manchester United fan? And he tried to buy Chelsea.
Exactly. Exactly. And what the hell? Like fucking hell, man. How the hell this? I don't want bloody this Jim Ratcliffe sign like that Jassim the Sheikh from Qatar. Let him buy Manchester United. I don't care. Like I don't care. Like, I don't. I seriously don't care. Okay. Like I have spoken to some of them, like my friends who are Nice fans. They said like he hasn't bloody done anything for Nice since he has. Well, I'm showing you one thing. One sec, sir. Nice, OGC Nice. I'm pretty much sure the owner is Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Yeah, Eonis Group Limited. He hasn't done anything. The Nice fans are complaining. Wait, I'm even like, is Sir Jim Ratcliffe a Man United fan? Ratcliffe being a Man United fan since his childhood with his bid, but bro, he tried to buy Chelsea. So how can he be a Man United fan? There's something wrong
Yeah.
there. Come on. But a bloody buy Harry Kane. If Ozyman, I'm pretty much sure we can't buy Ozyman. I'm pretty much sure we can't buy Ozyman. So buy Harry Kane for God's sake.
Ooh,
You
this
have
is
to buy.
interesting. So I just googled it as well. So he is actually Sheikh Jassim, who is the Qatari owner trying to buy us. He is apparently a lifelong Manchester United fan, and even he actually tried to buy Manchester United. Like he submitted his bid via the 92 Foundation, and the 92 Foundation is strongly linked to the club's to the class of 92 for Manchester United. So I mean, to be fair, there's actually honestly there's more evidence of Sheikh Azim being a Manchester United fan than Sir Ratcliffe because I think Ratcliffe tried by Chelsea.
He's a plastic. So imagine a Chelsea fan. Who was he earlier? An Arsenal fan or a City fan? Look at like what I'm saying. But and how much and
Ooh,
one player. I
and
think
so, um, sorry to interrupt. I'm just reading through this, and he's actually been like it's been seen in public. He has actually gone to Manchester United games. Take this, and he has gone to Manchester United games. Like this one right here, 2017 against Bristol City in the Carabao Cup. He was at that game, and I think he's been seen other times for like watching Manchester United in the stands. Uh, yeah, he's actually even like wait, he was actually even at the Barcelona game, I think, when we played him this season. So I mean, he's smart. Like I think he's an United fan. There's evidence for that.
and if we have another one of these Sir Ratcliffe, he won't invest anything. He would be the same like Glazers. He will take the money for his business. He won't sign any players. Fucking don't sign up bloody or sign up bloody so just buy some Qatari owner. I would love to see a Qatari owner. I don't care if the banter comes to us. We still have history. We are not like City with the more money, or we are not like Chelsea. We are not like PSG. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one player, Savitsa, January signing. How would you rate him till now? Till now,
I'd say, I mean, out of 10, I'd say like I think a 7. 7.
should we sign him? I would say yes,
Yes,
permanently.
I'd say get McTominay out because not only no one talks about this, his injuries as well. He gets injured a lot as well. He gets injured a lot. Scott McTominay. He's gotten injured a lot this season. So that's another reason to sell him.
Output also zero on the pitch. I don't care if he performed against Everton. He got the goal. I don't care. But he doesn't put any input into the game. Ten Hag also doesn't rate him at all, doesn't play him at all, and say sell him to Everton or somewhere. He will play in the championship. I don't care. Sign Masabitsa with another midfielder, I would say, or bring in Hannibal Mejbri into the squad for backup for Bruno or
Do that.
uh, yeah, because Mejbri has been excellent for Birmingham City this season.
Yeah. Hello, Eddie. Um, so
And
yeah,
what the hell is going on with Chelsea? Lampard continuously losing games for Chelsea. So
and they have Arsenal next, top of the league. Arsenal.
yes, yes. And Arsenal have bottled it. Have bottled it. Rob Holding, you're an absolute muppet. You've bottled it. You've bottled it. Like this is why. This is why William Saliba is so important for Arsenal, not Rob Holding.
Yes, he was so important. Like, and also like, I mean, also like, I just think that with Rob Holding, he just not got enough. Like, but why didn't they play that other center back? They had another, I forgot his name, but they signed
Keyword.
like a port center
Jakub
back.
Jakub keyword. Jakub keyword.
Yeah, why didn't they start him? He couldn't be
Because
worse
he's
than Holding.
because he's too young, man. He's left-footed, so Arteta can't have the risk to play another left-footed centre back along with Gabriel.
But
And I've
okay,
seen with Gabriel.
but what if they played Zinchenko at center back and then at left back Tierney?
Exactly. Zinchenko would have been way better. I don't, but defensively, I questionable sometimes. But he's still a better player than Rob Holding.
Yeah, that's just like I mean, there's still a glimmer of hope for Arsenal. Like if you look at the league table right now, so City have a game in hand over them, and they're 1 point ahead.
And
Okay,
and you know what's more, and you know what's more ridiculous? Gabriel, he's 25. He's 25, and William
20,
Saliba is 22. And I've
22.
seen, and I don't know if this is true, but William Saliba, but Gabriel himself said, I feel very uncomfortable when when anyone is my partner along when William Saliba is not my partner. So a younger guy has to, has a younger guy, a guy younger from you has to teach you. I expect Gabriel, who
To be
has
the
like this is
to be
Saliba's
20.
first season in the Premier League, Saliba's first season, and he has to guide him. Saliba has to guide Gabriel. Gabriel has been for us like 2 to 3 seasons, 2 seasons, 2 seasons you have
Yes,
in the Premier League. This is your third season, and you must have the experience to play in the Premier League, and you are getting advised, or you are getting the support of a young French player, which is I won't say it's a bad thing, but it's not a good thing as well because you are senior and you must be an example in the dressing room for him especially.
yeah, and now Liverpool Spurs game is going on right now as well. Total rating that matters. I think top four is done anyways. I think Newcastle United for the top four, so I think top four is done. To be honest, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The top four is done, right? Top four by the looks of top four. So top five battle will be very interesting because Fulham are fighting for it, but I don't think so. Fulham will get it.
Yeah.
Brighton, Liverpool, Villa are fighting for it, and along with Spurs and Villa, and yeah, Villa as well.
Yep, and Brighton have 2 games in hand over Liverpool and 3 games in hand over Spurs. So it's going to be very interesting to see if Brighton can win those games in hand. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll wrap things up here then. How much else to talk about? So yeah. And next up, we've got Brighton at the Amex Stadium. Last time we went there, we lost 4-0. So hopefully, better performance this time. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications, be notified when we put on the next video. And yeah, we'll see you guys for the Brighton preview.